Today, Wade asks family law lawyer Sam Rollans what a person with a disability can do if they find themselves in a turbulent or toxic marriage and want legal help, or where they can turn for more information.
Blind Justice with Wade Brown. Divorce Part 2.
Sam Rollans is a practicing family law lawyer in Edmonton. Today, we continue our discussion about marriage and divorce law.
There's a lot of clinics that run through law schools and charities around Canada, usually in major cities. A lot of provinces through legal aid have developed systems where you can speak to a lawyer for free or very cheaply to get basic advice about where you are.
Where can people go to find out more?
If you feel confident going onto the internet, you can go onto a site called Canlii, C-A-N-L-I-I, and that gives you free access to laws around the country. And so you can try to look at these acts. Usually they're family law acts or family property or family custody acts, and you can look at how they apply to you. Most provinces have a family violence act. If you're being threatened physically or if you're being verbally threatened with violence, you can typically go and get a very quick order to get the person making those threats or doing that violence to you removed from your situation. It's legally enforceable. You can do that quickly, it's free. Most provinces actually pay for a lawyer to help you do that. So if you're not feeling immediately in danger, but there's, emotional abuse going on, there are remedies available, there are things you can do. You can get control of the house or make sure that you're not cut out of your children's lives or whatever the problem is. But usually you have to go to court for that.
When a couple is going through a divorce, are there any special provisions dealing with people who have disabilities?
In Canada, if you marry someone and you know they have a physical disability, if the relationship breaks down, the person with a disability can actually claim spousal support from the person who they married. And the reason is that you're assumed to have some sort of responsibility for someone. You took on some responsibility for the consequences of that disability when you married them, and you don't get to walk away on divorce. And so if you're in a situation where, especially where the condition that you have or the disability you're experiencing has led or contributed to the breakdown of your relationship, you can probably claim some spousal support. If you're in a situation where you feel like you need to leave the relationship, I don't care whether you're married or in a common law relationship or whatever, there are tools available to you, and you should talk to a lawyer to help you figure them out. Don't assume you can't afford it. Don't assume you don't deserve it. There's a lot of price points and there's a lot of good people working in this field, and they're going to be willing and able to help you if you reach out, but you have to take that first step.
It's sad but reassuring to know that lawyers and the courts are so sensitive to the needs of people with disabilities who may be in harmful relationships.
Tools like protection orders and spousal support can be really comforting and helpful to those who might feel like they're in an impossible situation.
And it's great to know that websites like Canlii exist. That's CANLII.org, which is the site for the Canadian Legal Information Institute. Wade told me that beyond family law, Canlii has statutes, most published cases in Canada, as well as legal commentary by experts across a wide array of fields. And it's all totally free to the public.
That's right, and let's not forget Sam's helpful, encouraging words that were so heartfelt. Don't feel like you can afford legal help. Don't feel like you deserve it. There is somebody out there, a great professional, who will be willing to help you.